Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise international patent law. International patent law, what are the rules and regulations which has to be followed and how much fees, how long it has to be protected. All these small informations we are going to see in this topic. This is the fifth unit actually. Or patent product internationally, first the question would be arising. Yes, of course. Okay. A patent product, an invention and discoveries. Whatever invention we are having, we will be protecting our invention and discovery. That is new things. Okay. Obtaining a patent in US does not guarantee international protection for our intellectual property. That is simply we know that answer because US if you are getting a patent from US, it doesn't mean that we will be getting all over the world. Okay, so USPTO patents are only effective on US. There is no international patent that will be protect an invention all over the world. This is the main essence of this topic. Okay, cost of obtaining protection internationally. What protection you will do? A PCT application can range from $3,000 to $4,500, and moreover it is depends upon the size of entity seeking a patent protection as well as the invention itself. Okay, additional fees include transmittal fees, search fees, or international fees, whatever it may be. Just I will tell you additional fees in the sense for transmittal fees around $240. Search fees roughly is $2,000, and international fees it is also roughly 1,100. Okay, next, how long international patent last? Actually 20 years. If you are getting a patent internationally, it will affect only 20 years. Clear? International patent application we'll see. A patent grant on international application filed on or after June 8th, 1995, which enters the national state in the United States, will have a term which ends 20 years from the filing the date of international application. Clear? International patent protection. What the protection will be doing? Actually, many investor and patent owners provide products and services around the world. However, the protection of a patent granted by US Patent and Trademark Office ends at the US border. Okay, you cannot use US patent to prevent someone elsewhere in the world from using your invention. I think you may understand the last point. You cannot use US patent to prevent someone elsewhere in the world from using your invention. The first thing, a single international patent does not exist, so as an owner will need to seek protection in each country individually. Okay, if I want the patentable in one country, it doesn't mean that other country we should not use that patent. So if you want your patentable right has to be continue all over the place, wherever we are going, that place, all the country, you have to get a patent right. Clear. Rules of reciprocity require a country that issues a patent to a foreign national to provide the foreign national with the same right as the patent owner, that the citizen of the country. Okay, these rules apply in the both of these rule is apply on the both of foreign national home country and country granting the patent have signed an international treaty that provides the protection. That is what important. Okay, filing for multiple patent can become expensive quickly. Of course, we are having the beginning. So even we studied in patent, the introduction part itself, we came to know that this is more expensive because the author and inventor they want to protect means they have to spend money for that and they have to renew for that. So this is the disadvantage of patent we have studied, isn't it? Filing the application of our multiple patent can become expensive quickly and can enforcing your patent rights in foreign countries by bringing infringement actions. Of course, if somebody will not copy or somebody will not use our patent, so we have to do that. You need to hire attorney in those countries to help protect your rights, and you would incur court cost in foreign courts. That also, because it is differ from one country to another country. The amount of filing the case, infringement act we have to follow. So this will be vary from one country to another country. This is the drawbacks of international patent. Okay, unless you are operating a very large business, this probably is not financial worthwhile, because the cost of getting or enforcing the patent would be greater than the income received from the patent. This is also sometimes happen. I'm using my patent. I got patent law, gotten the patent law protection also. Even because of that patent, I'm not earning any money. It will not give any profit, or it will not give more monetary value for me, even though I have to spend money. That is what this point is going to be discussed about. Because the cost getting and enforcing the patent would be greater. Amount which I am spending for registration of the patent and the renewal of patent is more, means what is the use of patent right, that is what they are telling. As long as you are getting a sufficient profit from your use of your invention in your primary market, does not make sense to seek a patent in many different countries. Okay, you are using in India, example I am telling, but it may be not used in foreign countries, but that is not required for that using your patent in some other countries. Okay, applying for patent protection in a single country. If you have a specific foreign country that you are targeting a part of your primary market, you may want to file or protection in its patent office. First thing, okay, you can find equivalent to the USPTO in another other countries by consulting a directory compiled by the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPTPO. This World Intellectual Property Organization also provide advice how to complete the application process. Everything guidance they will be giving. However, not every country provides the same patent as long as the USPTO. Okay, that's the reason. Certain regional patent offices allows an inventor to get a protection in multiple countries through the single application itself. Even a single application, we can apply for multiple countries. What are the countries you want? America, US, Australia, Canada, like that. If some country's name, you have to tick that application according to that. They would need to make sure that the countries which they have seeking the protection are members of regional patent office. That is also. There is a European patent office, an African intellectual property organization, and Eurasian patent organization among their examples. These are all the things. Okay. Then protection under the Paris Convention. What is that? Most industrial nations have signed the Paris Convention, which provides the reciprocal rights to related to the filing the patent application. Okay, then inventors still need to file a separate application for each country. They want to register their patent in each and every country. Okay, what is that? Has signed the convention, but each country will use US filing date of the applications only. All the countries, the date will be the US filing case. Okay, US PTO. Okay. To take advantages of this protection, US inventor must file their application in the foreign country within a year to file this US. Okay, inventor to of design patent must file within 6 months of a US filing. These are all the major things I would like to discuss. Okay, next one, protection under the patent corporation treaty. What is that? Patent Cooperation Treaty is another international treaty that to be signed by most industrial nations. Okay, those who are industrial like Japan, okay, China, all these things. Okay, industrial nations who are all they will be filing this one. Okay, you can file in PCT application for the reasonable cost within 1 year of filing the application of the patent in the US. That is important. The filing date extend to every member country treaty, and patent search procedure will be very simplified manner. Eventually, you will need to file a separate application for each country. That is, even when we are filing the application itself, we know each and every country we have to file separately. where you are seeking protection. But a single international patent search greatly reduce the cost. That one also. You can file a foreign patent application 6 months after filing the US patent application, or sooner if you want to get a PCT license to file a foreign applications. You can use that application accordingly. That is what they are. Okay, then you can get a permission or delay of 20 to 30 months before filing the separate application in each PCT country where you want to protect. That also you can find it. So this is the thing I would like to discuss. So if you want to protect your patent, what are the steps you have to take? Okay, if you want to do in a home country, what are the procedure you have to follow? But we are going talking about international patent law, isn't it? So each and every country you have to file. That is what they clearly specified, that if you are filing one patent in US, it doesn't mean that it will be approved in all over the world. Not like that. Each and every country they are having separate patent office. You have to register over there, and you have to apply for your patent rights also. Clear? This is a major topic I would like to discuss with you in the international patent law. Thank you.